Hey, good evening, guys. How's it going? Hope you're all having a great day. You stayed cool. I know I didn't, but it's okay. Tonight, a mix of working on my ninja, which is now level 50, and more MSQ for the Red Mage. Seeing if we can get out of patch 5.4 and onward to the final leg, patch 5.5. Part 1 and Part 2. Kind of excited to finally get to the end game content and then start on my ninja like hardcore and get him to 80 because he looks really badass right now. Like, seriously. Does my NIN not look freaking cool right now with those daggers? Those are the most badass daggers I've ever seen. Plus to see if anything sold. Probably has. Oh yeah, it looks like most of my stuff sold. Well, yeah. Kinda. I don't know if Daku Jr. had anything to sell. He might have. Nope. It's okay. Okay. So we're going to queue up for 50 dungeons to start the day off. But we're going to switch back to Red Mage. And continue where I left off. Where was this? Oh, well, this is actually convenient that I had to be in Limbs of Lamentia to start off. Let's go see the Admiral. To see the old Beastman tribes working together, that's kind of scary with its own rights. My friends, what brings you here today, this day? Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering? As often as I am in awe of the science, I would not have thought it was possible. Yet it is, Admiral. We have done it here in Limsa, and produced more familiars have already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace, yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. Bah, even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee a reconciliation between our people, for though summoning and the tempering may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but a symptom of it. If we're to resolve the primal problem, once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for a mutual understanding and find a way to leave our blood past behind. 'Twas I who moved the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores, some 7 centuries past, we Lemensians have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the Kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant Testro squabbling. Yeah. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer. Matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. Oh yeah, this is just kind of filler content. It really is important, but like to an extent. Alright, I gotta go to the upper deck. I remember back in 1.0, there was no load screen to get these areas. It was just literally, you walked up it. And there was no load zone to get into the outer areas. It was absolutely beautiful, but it caused such a server load to not have any load zones at all. I kind of get why they did that. Okay, where are we going to go next? I'll just run it. Screw it. How many people with a girl character are actually men here? Raise your hand. That's a question I don't think many people would answer. I will admit, at some points in time, I thought of making a girl character. But then my greater judgment told me not to do that. The other pirates. I'm still waiting for them to make a gambling class. I would actually like if they did that. Kind of like old Final Fantasy III. You had that version of Sid that rolled dice for his damaging skills. It was like a slot machine style. That'd actually be kind of cool. Let's see. Skill speed and direct hit. That's my kind of food. Alright, so where are we in the story? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more quests to go to get into patch 5.5. Okay. Oh, I haven't been over to this area in a long time. Oh, it's right near the mist. Yeah, I have. But I did pick up a new mount yesterday, which is kind of a funny mount in my eyes. Kind of curious what happened to the music of this area. Well, there's some music. Here's to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait, if he truly is in leagues with the bloody executioners, he would surely be warring of those allies to the Admiral. The sign's not least at all. Compared to you, yours and Docmo, mine is unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. That would be a smart move. Alright, where is the music for the zone? I know there's music. Huh. Everything's on like normal. I just guess there's no real music in this area during nighttime. You won't find any fire, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them. If they're that you worry, they're from Ogamora, if you take my meaning. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So how much do you want? Oh. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get put into combat? Nope, I won't. Cool. We'll switch jobs. Switch to my NIN, and let's get down to business. Oh, these guys are already in it. Kind of sucks. Kinda, but not completely. Actually, they haven't even beat the first boss, so never mind. I've only just missed a couple trash mobs. Hey, at least I won't be a weakling for this group. I'll actually be pretty strong for them. Oh, I can definitely feel my damages get better. Oh, there we go. That was a good trick attack. Holy crap. Right near the biggest cerulean bomb. trying to memorize all these ninja skills is actually kind of hard. Somewhat. Oh, that one's gonna get hit. Oh. Oh. It was actually kind of close. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll be taking those. They're actually better gear than my current stuff, which is sad. I think I hit the thing a little bit harder than it liked. These guys gotta like pass on the loot so I can put it on. I'll actually be a little bit stronger if I'm able to put it on. Doing the exposed weakness more or less is top notch. My damage goes up significantly. Loving it. Get this weakness on him, get this guy down quicker. Come on. Thank you, Jesus. Like pulling teeth to get people to pass stuff. Even though it looks god-awful. Dude, that wasted my whole damage dealing buff. What an annoyance that is. I ain't gonna sit over there. Hell no. Dude, how did I just get double burned? Damn it, I gotta kill this thing. Oh, come on. Dude, he's gonna get wrecked. Yep. Dude, Monk had no clue what the hell he was doing there. I don't need that. And I don't need that. And I can't stand this looking as bad as it does. I gotta cast a glamour like right now. There we go, that looks better. Hey, good evening, whoever just joined. Hope you're having a good night. Just getting some good old stuff done on my newly level 50 ninja. Oh, I meant to do that in the wrong order. God damn it. I just realized I should have food on right now. You give me an extra 3% XP, which would be the smart thing to do. Oh, come on. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to get my AoE going. Now the funny part is, this whole expansion, I've been nothing but a red mage. I've always been at the safety of range, never having to deal with up-close damage. So this is kind of a different aspect. My first class I ever played in this old game was Monk. And that's still sitting at level 50 right now, actually. Hey, Clowny, what's up, man? Dude, what the hell? Did I do that wrong? Oh, I didn't realize that we were already fighting this dragon. If you're on afterwards, I will take care of my bargain that I said I was going to do for you. Ooh. Yeah, this is a whole different ball field for me to be doing this as a melee. Having to pay attention. Good thing I activated that when I did. Shoot. I wanted to get that exposed weakness on him so I could, like, do some extra damage to him. And, of course, he's now resistant. Ow. I'll heal myself in my own ways, damn it. Dude, have you ever actually played Ninja before? It's like a whole bunch of memorization that you gotta do in this. Trying to remember what combinations of all the ninja hand signs you gotta do. Activate certain skills. Crap. Leave. Oh, get out of that damage. How I keep, like, standing in the damage and I don't want to. Good riddance. Oh. Goodbye, Ghost of Nidhogg. Or, I'm sorry, Megarsoma. Why did I say Nidhogg? Alright, where are you at, Clowny? Eastern Thanlin. Okay. Eastern Thanlin. By the way, make sure you grab all the teleports as you go around. Any places you go, get fully attuned to those areas. Friends. I'm going to invite you to party so it's easy to find you. There you are. Let's trade. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot one. Plus... Let's see, is there anything else that would benefit you that I personally don't need? Damn, almost all the pieces I have. Goddamn, whatever. I've never leveled up Gladiator, but that amount of money should easily cover getting new gear. That's just a drop in the bucket for me. I made all my money off of fish tank, crafting fish tanks. I worked the market during the beginning of the Kagane era of Stormblood, when they opened up the... Still, little by little. Oh yeah, pick up a profession that you would like to level up. Professions in this game are actually useful all the way through endgame. There's a dance party going on over here with a bunch of girls. You got like their summer outfits on. They're almost in perfect sync. Who's playing the music? Well, yeah, you got 4 girls just dancing, doing their thing. Cute outfits, too. Tube tops are very old school. Or no, those weren't tube tops. They're close to tube tops, but they weren't tube tops. But yeah, pick up a profession that you feel you'd enjoy, including the gathering profession. Both of them level up separately. So you're going to need gear for gathering and gear for crafting. They're 2 separate stats. Like, ironically enough, the crafting and gathering classes are a class in themselves that you get to level up. And the best way to do them, honestly, is doing the highest money you can earn from levies. Like, these are missions that you can pick up in specific areas. Oh. I forgot I gotta switch back to Red Mage to actually complete this. Direct hit, I'll take it. Great Ship Velvet. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do blacksmith. Blacksmiths can make, they can make parts for houses. They can make gear. You can make a lot of stuff that's useful to people. And you can make crafting, whatchamacallit? I think you can make your own tools for the crafting. If you can't, and it's something that you need lumber for, I'm a woodworker. So I can easily supply you with the wood. I'm actually a level 70 woodworker. I still need to get my woodworking up to 80. That's kind of like one of my next goals I gotta work on, is getting those last 10 levels. Just kind of skipping all these cutscenes because they're just not even worth doing. The ones where it's actual, like, verbal, like, is better. So much better. Oh, is this gonna make... Oh, I gotta go into the mines. That's fine, I can just fly over all these monsters. For the most part, yep. Oh yeah, it's disconnected there. I gotta go around. This way. Then this way. And this way. Bang a left. There we go. Hold on, we're doing Titan? Oh, I hope we're not actually fighting Titan. Those ones are too late. They're dead. Where can you get a mount? There'll be a quest for it.
Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Oh, they're gonna offer themselves up.
Just as we thought.
Oh.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me!
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Okay. It's been a long time, by the way, since I earned my mount. Protect Alice. Jesus Christ.
You're in my sights.
Oh, I've never seen the Admiral attack. Holy crap! Dude, she's powerful.
You're in my sights.
Oh, took care of all mine. Time for the chains. Oh, that wasn't too hard. Ah, what sorcery is this? Can't finish the job. Rahatia. Oh, Jesus. I did not mean to hardcast. Where's a good place to get some gear that's not all that difficult? Probably the best kind of gear you can get is through doing levies. The levies that you can do will give you pretty good gear.
Here you are, Alize.
You can actually pick and choose which levies you do, but make sure you try to do levies that are close to your level. They show up as kind of like card icons on... Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus Christ, more bombs? Well, I'm gonna focus on the one that's gonna explode. Nope, nope.
Just a little more.
Oh, this is... No. Hold on, how the hell am I supposed to deal with this? Oh, holy crap, he pulled them all to him. He sacrificed himself. Still not enough. Lend us your ether. Let me up. Down for count, unable to act. Okay. F you, you piece of crap. Oh, shoot. I'll show you some examples of what you could do. Like, right back in the town, there's these things called levies. I would highly recommend them. Peace. That was actually kind of a fun fight.
Yes, This will do. Here I go.
Go, piggy, go! Use your power.
Go, Angela.
Hey, good evening, everyone else that just joined. Hope you're doing well tonight. He is not corrupt anymore, hopefully.
Did it work? What?
What is the meaning of this?
He's all sorts of confused, like, what the hell happened?
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
This is such an old part of the story.
No, 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 no! Why? Why would I do such a thing?
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Oh,
Gabu! What are you doing here?
I was about to ask, why is Gabu here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do
I'll help you with it in a
terrible
second.
things. Awful. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
Yeah, stop summoning Titan, who's a crappy summon as it is. He used to be the hardest thing when I first started playing this game. Like, the mechanics were ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I can find it for you.
What have I done?
We
Is it hunting log number 1?
An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples.
Okay. Do you know the name of the mob? I'll definitely be able to help you. Quadrant Guard.
For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us.
Oh.
Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. violated, breached, broke.
He's gonna be hard to
Ready
sway.
as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None. And I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter, of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
I didn't know that. That's some nice backstory.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world, and trade them in your stead. In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it. There will be no more man and beastman, just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world, if you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
Well said.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
What's she gonna do?
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole. I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to.
She's handing her gun to him?
That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die.
Nice. Sorry, I was gonna come as soon as I was done with this.
Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
I wonder if he's... Huh. Please say he just shot in the air. Yeah, okay, good. I was about to say.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does. And I will trust him.
By the way, that's a cool name for a gun. Death penalty.
We want you to know that we respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
Gabu's the man.
Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
The kobolds back in the old day were like the biggest threat. Like they were one of the first threats you dealt with back in the old day. Okay. Future rewritten. Okay, so this is the last one of this patch. As soon as I get this part of the cutscene done, I'm going to come over to you and show you what I meant by the levies.
Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
At the floating city?
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a little tutorial of the things that I kind of go by.
What in the world is that?
Huh? Okay, that's new.
A tower?
You can see it too, then? I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
Yes? This is she. I am. I'm looking at it. What? Understood. Send the Elder Seedseer my regards.
Why do I have a feeling these are all over the game world?
The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea.
Interesting.
Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert.
Huh.
Forgive my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response. Look for Commander Hext when you arrive in Alamigo, and may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Huh. I think this is like setting up for the doom of the world, more or less. Okay, so let me teleport to where you were, just to show you what I was talking about. Alright. So, you see these guys right here with the card symbol? You'll want to choose the battlecraft, but also once you learn some crafting skills, or fieldcraft, which is your gathering skill, as you can see, you'll get venture tokens, which you can send your retainers out on missions, which they can bring you back gathering goods or other things like that. And sometimes these quests will actually give you gear. So as a good friend of my mother passed away yesterday, I have been dealing with that as of late. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's not something you'd normally want to deal with. Another thing, Clowny, is once you join a free company, which you'll probably join whichever one your nation's from, you can also go to do the Moral Flames levies too. These ones will give you flame seals you could use to buy gear. And you'd buy that gear from... Yeah, that's understandable. When a death of a family happens, you try to distract yourself with something worthwhile, and that could be Destiny in this case. So, Clowny, I recommend you come to Ul'dah and you talk to the administration, become part of the free company, the company here. Then you come talk to this guy. You can spend your company credits. Oops. Where is it? Where is it? Flame Quartermaster. You can buy gear and everything from this person. So, like, the lowest level gear, there you go, level 22 Glad Sword, Clowny. You need 1,060 seals. You can buy weapons, you can buy armor, you can buy materia, and all sorts of things you can get your hands on. So every time you do those fates out in the game world, or if you do... under the duty finder, if you do like a guild hest, this gives flame seals also. If you do the low level levies, they also give flame seals. You could use those to gear up your character and make sure you do the quest for the flame generals, flame company. And you can pick up some really nice stuff. Just to give you, like, a little bit of something to work towards, you know? Ah, no problem, man. No problem. If you need more help, I will gladly help you with it. I do not mind. You can also get your own company of soldiers that will fight with you and stuff like that too. There's a bunch of different things you can do. Rage, do you have the most recent expansion to that game? Are you like enjoying the current content, or are you just playing some of the older content?
Thank you for coming so soon. I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
Rocket Preserve!
What's happening now? Whoa!
It can't be.
That looks like a Neo Bahamut. Or something.
The palace! After them!
You're here, good.
Holy crap. A little too happy to see me.
Well, well, well!
Fandle.
To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck. Is that... Asahi?
His body, more like. You don't fool us.
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fan Daniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
What do you want? The towers. What are they for? I don't care what he wants.
My, straight to business, is it? Suit yourself. It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time,
Hey, sugar.
give rise to the grandest of spectacles. The final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them. You're quite right, though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues. Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion? Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument, but thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging. Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire.
A little flamboyant with his movements, but understandable.
And my heart's desire is
Yes.
to lay this half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind!
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die! You!
Okay.
And you! And you! I want you all to die! And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm
Yes,
of
in November.
suffering.
I think November 23rd, I think is the date, specifically.
I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you.
I've got 2 characters at level 80, and my ninja's on its
don't
way up to
bother
level
trying to
50.
reason with me.
And
You will find I
my
have
astrologian's 60.
Or creed, or any such tripe. I just
got
want
plenty
to
of
destroy
time.
the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles. We, the Telophoroi, shall be your
Telophoroi?
performers, and this very star our stage.
Who are the Telophoroi? That's new to me. I think they show something at every expansion, so they'll show something. What is this creature? He almost looks like a Neo Bahamut. Oh, he's using a Bahamut style skill. Holy crap.
I forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the chaos.
Of course he awaits me. Xenos is like the fanboy of the Warrior of Light.
He exists solely to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash.
No, I'll actually show it to you in a moment, Sugar.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him,
I'll show you both of the
trusty
classes if
companion
you haven't
here,
seen them.
whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn with
I knew it. I knew this was a frickin' Bahamut. Lunar Bahamut. Will burn your cities and everyone in them. I knew this was frickin' Bahamut. The moment I saw the damn dragon, I knew this was Bahamut.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
That's a new version of Bahamut. I've never heard of Lunar Bahamut. He looks pretty badass, kinda. Alright. For this, we're going to lower the volume on this all the way so I can show you. Here is one of the new classes. This is called the Reaper class. So here's a question for you, Sugar. Ignore the fact that it says Fall 2021. It's not Fall 2021. What class does that remind you of? I'm pretty sure you're going to say it right off the bat. What class does that remind you of? Specifically from Final Fantasy XI. You probably know the answer, Sugar. Come on. And here's the other one. While waiting for your answer. This one's called Sage, New Healer. Not as flashy, but still a pretty cool class. It seems to be a shield style class. So what do you think the first class was like? What class does it remind you of? So, it's very much like a Dark Knight, and the reason I can say that, one of the bonuses of buying the Digital Deluxe Edition, you get a cosmetic scythe, not named Death Scythe. Death Scythe was the most iconic Final Fantasy XI Dark Knight weapon besides Apocalypse. Secondly, in that trailer, he uses Guillotine skill. Guillotine is the iconic Dark Knight weapon skill. So, interestingly enough, and we all know this, they have Dark Knight in the game, but he uses a greatsword. But yeah. What was that ghoul thing behind her, though, as the start? That's her Shinigami of sorts. They don't call it a Shinigami, but that's what I would consider it. A spectral wraith of sorts that fights by your side. So the moment I saw that trailer for that job, I was like, oh, so they finally released Dark Knight. That was the first thing out of my mouth. And the second class, did you see the trailer for the second class I showed? I don't consider the Dark Knight that we have in the game right now truly a Dark Knight. It does not feel like Dark Knight at all. It has some of the same phrases and everything, but that one seems more like a Dark Knight. Yeah. And there ends the chapter 5.4. Meanwhile, back in the locks.
Scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Yes, it's because of Ninja. Glory be, glory be, glory be.
Glory be.
There's something wrong with him. He seems possessed.
Glory be to Garibald!
Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Oh, by the way, spoiler, he's turning into a Reaper class. This guy right here, Xenos, in the new expansion.
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life. Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final days.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration. I took the liberty of informing him that you await his coming. Though
I'm hoping Reaper class, but right now, I'm as my title says, which is better, Red Mage or Ninja? I'm kind of enjoying Ninja right now, but I enjoy Red Mage too, so...
And why do you tell me this? Are you in such a hurry to die?
Oh, that'd be Y'shtola. Honestly. Like, almost every damn person that plays this game,
My
Y'shtola.
apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me. Though, there is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency.
Emmerich and...
For now, however,
yeah.
I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
So I'm going to say a phrase, Sugar, that hopefully you'll know since you played this game since I consider probably the beginning. A smile better suits a hero.
I must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited
I must
reunion.
find myself a new weapon, one worthy of long-awaited reunion. See how I made that comment before? He's going to be switching classes. He's not going to be a samurai anymore. He's changing classes. So, I hinted at it in my Discord. Under Shadowbringers, right here. And the reference is this. A smile better suits a hero. Yes. This is a gut punch to almost any Final Fantasy XIV player that has ever heard that phrase. This is the scene where he died. So, if you look back a couple days on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I actually got emotional for the first time on stream during the patch 5.3 finale. So I chose that title of my stream that day. So if you look on YouTube and type in Smile Better Suits a Hero, you'll probably find my video. And not too far into the video, you'll probably see me get kind of emotional. There should be a link to my YouTube below the stream. Okay. So okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons before we earn the last, I'm sorry, 5 quests till we earn the last dungeon in this expansion. And soon I'll earn the last zone that I have not even unlocked yet. Oh, nice. By the way, this mount right here, this mount is accommodations for doing dungeons. You can pick this up in Gridania for, I think, like 5 accommodations or whatever. Magitech Deathclaw. Yeah, I just picked it up. Oh wow, everyone's at the table.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. It is no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Theatrix. He sought only to make a show of the power of the Telephoroi's disposal.
I don't know who Telephoroi is. This is
Since then,
a
we've
new
seen no
phrase to
sign
me.
of this Fun Daniel or his worm. And
By the way,
we've done what we
Rabadon
can
is
to
one of my
bolster our
favorites, too.
defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us.
Yeah, they did.
Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered.
Ooh, that's crazy.
But what worries me most
Hey, good evening to everyone
is
else
what they
that's
were
joined the
saying
channel. I
right
appreciate you
before they
being here.
attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
That's true, it does.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers.
Huh.
Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied
Dynamo.
a faction of the splintered
I was so sad when they
Garlean
tried
army
to
to
do
the
what they did to
banner
her
of the
before.
Telophoroi.
I'm not saying what, because we have someone in chat that hasn't experienced that story yet, and I ain't ruined
Lord
it.
Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first. Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
Who's he choosing? Who could he be choosing? Oh.
What?
Oh, that sucks, Crooksy. Welcome home, though.
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
I'm surprised she's
We're glad
being
to put
allowed.
our gifts to use, Commander.
I'm surprised both of them.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times
There you
over.
go, that's all you need.
We won't
Who
let
the
you
hell
down.
needs lights?
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
Were you able to make your character this morning before you left for work? Hopefully you were. Nice! If you happen to get on, I've got a little gift for you. You just got to get on. And send me a friend request.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamoldva and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
I know the risks. And I also know, with this power of mine,
Just
I
a
can make
helper.
difference. If I stood...
Got to infuse the economy.
And you, Fudola? Is this what you want?
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
My in-game name, Crooksy, I wrote a few earlier, but it's Daku Mal, no
So the
ER.
Empire's finished, is it?
Sharon,
Well, that's what they're all saying.
Charon.
That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head! I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I a part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
Textures aren't that good on his gear. Up close, well, that part. Pretty bad.
If you've finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Pagltharn instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Pagltharn. That's the dungeon I'm going to be unlocking.
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way. Well, we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Couldn't swim before.
I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
Now, I want to point something out to you guys, as a Final Fantasy and former World of Warcraft player. You all know, when talking happens in World of Warcraft, you have one point of view and just a wall of text. In this game, it pans from character to character to give you that feeling of actual conversation. That's a big difference, in a good way.
I still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light, or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
He does look like he's 12.
No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try. They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Great speech.
He does not want for conviction, that much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru! I'm happy to say we've managed to find...
Hey, Lord Chaos, to answer your question based on logos, Ninja beats out Red Mage. Oh, logs. Ninja beats out Red Mage in every raid fight. I wouldn't be surprised.
And
I'm referring to Final Fantasy XIV, by the way, Chaos.
Again the moment we told him about Bahamut. But he did mutter something about
okay, just making sure.
Ishgard. So if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
My ninja currently is level 50, almost 51. I've been leveling him very quickly over the last couple days.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Exactly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
So Chaos, you just joined me at patch 5.5 part 1.
We have much
We're
to tell
almost to the end of the expansion storyline. I've been churning along like the last 2 weeks on
success in your
this.
search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Haven't seen you in a while. I know I'm not playing 11. I know that's usually what you watch me for. I just kind of lost interest in 11 right now. It's not that I don't like the game. Crooksy, do you happen to be on right now? Because if you're on Crooksy, I'm going to make a visit to wherever your character's at right now. I wonder. Player search. Let's see if I can find you. No one by the name of Crooksy. Oh, okay, dude. Go eat your dinner. Forget I even bugged you. I can give you a gift next time. It's okay. I'll just tell you, it's a million gil to get you started out. You would not make that much money by the time you hit 80. Just a nice little infusion of cash to get you started. Like if I were to sit down and buckle down and start crafting stuff, I could probably make a good chunk of money right now if I really, really tried. By the way, out of all the expansions, this is my favorite area to be. I love Ishgard. Out of all the places, as someone that played 1.0, Ishgard holds a special place in my heart out of all the zones we can go to. Even though we're going to Charlian in the next expansion, which is a fabled place in the Final Fantasy lore, at least in 14. So I'm definitely looking forward to going to Charlian. Oh, there's the airship waiting for me. Dude, Neo Bahamut looked cool as hell. I'm sorry, Lunar Bahamut.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
Dude, the Azure Dragoon's a badass. Oh, there he is.
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
He's honestly the most badass looking Dragoon in the whole game. Makes me want to continue leveling Dragoon.
Complaining.
Kinda.
It's been too long.
Too long?
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
Huh?
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
He's about to get his hands smacked.
I am not. Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Oh! Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Oh, this is funny. They are twins after all.
Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side. To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
His eyes are freaking glistening.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting. Estinian! It's been too long.
That was a funny little segment.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again.
Yeah, next time she's going to pierce you with her sword.
For the second time today,
rapier,
is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
I forgot he had royal blood.
Having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
Perhaps he sees them as brother he never had. I think he's learned how to talk with people rather than at them. Well, you can keep him all to yourself forever. I would say the first option.
Good luck to them. It hasn't been easy being his sister, I can tell you that.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azisla.
Azisla? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even
Tiamat.
now she remains imprisoned on Azisla, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
Holy crap. Final Fantasy XI, H&M.
As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azisla together?
Or is he considered a land god? I
I'm
forget
not
if he's
sure if
land
Tataru
god or
mentioned this, but we
H&M.
Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
Oh, and sugar, I've crafted my relic weapon for my red mage so far. I'm at like tier 3 of my relic weapon. Or, resistance weapon, whatever you want to call it. Righteous indignation. I received 3 pizzas. I'm starting to feel like I'm more and more back in Final Fantasy XI with all these references to 11 all of a sudden. Oh man. Definitely does not look like Tiamat, but still pretty cool. My sire's mortal companion, what bringeth thee back to this forsaken place, child of man?
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
My character talky talky talk. Ah, that my sins should be repeated. I sense not the faintest stirring. As to who could have called him forth, I know of none save the dragons of Maracida, our children. The icons claim their souls when first he manifest, and robbed of their will, they become tools for the Allian's dark designs.
Much like those held here in Asisla. If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
Yes, the dragons of Meridaya are the mercy of this Ascian. There can be no other explanation. Accursed Ascians, vile minions of darkness. Again you would profane the memories of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you will not stoop?
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
What wouldst thou have for me, Slayer of Dragons?
Behavior befitting a great worm.
Ooh.
We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Meracidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Oh shit. Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire, but words shall have to suffice. Recall, mortals, that this is that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequences.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Indeed. Ask the Dragon Slayer. He will tell thee the power we of the first brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. But it is of little matter, for even had I the strength to resist, I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Speakest thou in earnest?
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
A chance to make amends, to lay Bahamut's memory to rest? When our own star faces annihilation, Hyland grants us sanctuary. And now your foes would bring her about her destruction. This I cannot allow, for the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. A smile on Estinian's face? That's new. Alright, we can skip that because it's just kind of a little bit of backstory of sorts. Alright. Speak to Alpha Node at the flagship. Okay. Excuse me, Tiamat. I just gotta fly over your head. Don't eat my head off. This flagship. What the? I have not been up to this thing in a couple of years. Sphinx. Let's split up and search the flagship for the node that controls Tiamat's restraints. But should you find a likely candidate, do not attempt to make any adjustments. You do accidentally release some manner of experimental monstrosity, or less Tiamat herself in her current state. The objective at this stage is to simply identify the relevant node of nodes. Once we learn what we can reconvene and compare notes prior to proceeding. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid fighting any of these stupid things that are gonna possibly kick my butt. Stidian found one. That's not the one I'm looking for. outside the zone of influence. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it was the second option. It's this one. Okay, so it was the last one. Undertaken by the chief technologists and members of the royal family. Those with vessel full of royal blood, perhaps. New user detected, commencing biometric authentication. The complete user identified as a member of the royal family. Please state your name. Myself, Alpha Node, or Astinian? I'm gonna say Alpha Node. Oh, come on. Error, unable to disengage restraints and specimen Tiamat. System update is required. I could hazard a guess. Skip this because it's just kind of not very interesting. For vengeance. Okay, so one away. Aha, right here. Now I gotta travel back there. God damn it. I don't get why the music keeps going away every once in a while. It seems a little odd. There we go. By the way, for anyone that is playing this game, this mount that I'm currently riding, they're bringing back that event to earn this mount again. It is actually a 4-person seated mount. So if I have anyone I play with, even if they don't have flying, I can escort them to a new area flying. Just as a little FYI, you can earn this mount, and it's well worth it. I think it's the only free 4-person mount you can get your hands on. But I know on the cash shop, you can buy an 8-person mount. I think it's 8-person. Would you happen to know that, Lord Chaos? I can't remember if it is or not. Yeah, kinda.
No. I'm almost there.
It's a pig, though. It's not, whatchamacallit? An elephant.
This is it, Angelo.
I say, it's a pig. Oh, wow. Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip grows weak.
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Answer me this, child of man. Can my kindred be saved in the like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
My children, should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. Better to die than live as tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know, and I shall do as I must.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
Thou hast my gratitude, little one.
Alphino's ready. It's time. Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
If the treatment didn't work, this great worm would destroy us. Tiamat is not something to be messed with. Fair enough, Rage. Whoa. Don't attack. Bahamut, my beloved. For vengeance and atonement I rise.
By the gods!
Holy crap, Tiamat's big. Can't even fit the damn screen. I got a 4K screen.
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way. It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan. He flies for the largest Amalja settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
This isn't good.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way. Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
He's gonna ride on the back of Tiamat. Dragons and Dragoons are so cool. They really are. They really are. I should level up my Dragoon eventually. But their combo is ridiculous. I'll take money this time. Alright. This is the quest that'll bring me to the last dungeon of this expansion. Whoa. Got teleported right back to town. Didn't expect that. Alright. Since this is not voice chat talk, it's not as important in my eyes. Speaker of the Royal Flames pilot at the airship landing. Hold up. I forget how to get there. Dude, it's been a while since I've been to that place. Might be able to get there from the Ethernet. Oh, airship landing. There we go. Old is such a huge frickin' place. Greetings, we've been expecting you, but say word and we shall depart for a pilgrim at once. Alright. Time to queue up for the last dungeon. This place requires an eye level of 490. Less than 5 minutes to queue. That's not bad. And I am not doing... You can, like, form your own NPC parties. I don't like that idea. I was gonna say, Rage, if you were willing to play this game, this is a good distraction. There's so much to do on a daily basis in this game. There's not enough time in a day to get through all the content in this game. That was quick. I don't know about that for Destiny 2. I've been able to burn through a full story's worth of content in a single day. Tagathon. Yeah, season rank is like doing, whatchamacallit. That's like Asking vermin, you shall torment my children no longer. That's like playing Call of Duty pretty much, Rage. With season ranks. Oh, crap, I pulled them all on me. Oh, who's your friend? Oh! Hey, take the big beast off me. I don't want to fight it. That's how I finish that sucker. Help is here. Oh, that was a good freaking crit. Holy crap. Telos dragons, huh? I wish my AoE was a little bit better, but I have more AoE than a ninja does. At least. Oh my god, freaking damage I think is ridiculous. Oh jeez. It's actually a pretty cool dungeon. You gotta learn the mechanics of all these fights now. Oh, wait. That was dummy of me. I should have stepped out of that. I feel like those are getting bigger. Okay, I see how that works. You're supposed to stand out of it? I guess it's behind it. No, you still get hit. hits like a freaking truck. Not a fan of that. Surprisingly enough, though, the gear that I can get out of this dungeon is actually better than some of the stuff I'm wearing right now. Look at that shiny treasure chest. Okay. 505 gear.
What took you so long?
I'm gonna read that from my
The
NIN.
Amalta are in trouble. Let's split up.
Is that the Zerm Dragon's Tiamat? Oh, I thought that was a treasure chest. I was about to try to open it. Oh, but there is a treasure chest over here. Guess I'll read that for my, whatchamacallit, samurai. Right now when this pack's almost dead. I'm gonna use it on the next one.
Oh no, you don't.
Nice. Get that. Dude, having Tiamat fight with me is absolutely bonkers. The last thing I expected is Tiamat to fight with me. I am playing Red Mage currently. How are you tonight, Augustus? Is that how you say your name? I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. Oh, avoid getting blasted in the face. How are you tonight? Okay, I went a little bit overkill on that. Oh. Alright, big guy is dead. Oh crap, those rockets, I didn't even realize they were there. Okay. Avoid rockets. Got him. Be back up there. Come on, come on, come on. We're not going to do that this time. Oh no, we got it, we got it. Bunch of gear for me right now. If I'm lucky. No one ever rolls on loot, they just let it go. The only thing that ever bugs me about the community here, they don't like to get the loot right away. What class do you play, Gus? So many things being rolled on right now, and none of them have been kind of weird looking here. Got 2 pieces of gear so far. I know I'll be running this dungeon a couple times because it's going to be a gear in here that's better than what I currently have. This tank is a beast. He's barely taking any damage. Wrong button. Yeah, it got me emotional. I didn't expect you to watch it right now, but I appreciate it. Lunar Bahamut. Hello, good sir. Oh, wow. Oh, that's fine. I think they knocked each other out of the sky. God damn it. This new piece of gear I just got. I'm not going to be able to put it on right now. Fighting in Bahamut, that's awesome. Last time I fought Bahamut was the ever unending toils of Bahamut. Crap. Oh shit. Oh yeah. I might not want to stand there. Okay, I got bad things. Damn it, I did it again. Oh. I don't know where's... Oh, there's a safe spot. Giga Flare. Well, I know what that does. I was prepared to heal myself right through that. That right there will be the first pillar. Damn it. Take a major staff to the face. Oh! Get me out of there! Woo! Nice fight. Dude, I like his gear. That's actually pretty cool. Looks like I got like pretty much all the gear. So it seems. Chest piece 505. Let's try on. What's it look like? Oh no! No. I can't wear that. No. I can't wear that thing. What else did I get? Did I get another chest piece I was hoping to get? No, I didn't. Boo. I was trying to hope to get the ninja stuff too. But still, that's good. Children of man, the shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your debt. By your deeds are we set free, and free we shall remain. As long as I draw breath, never again shall the dragons of Medeclia hearken to the lies of the Dacians. This I vow.
Dragons chose their friends well.
Who's talking? Oh.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds, shall we honor their sacrifice?
You would make peace with Ulda, then? That's how I'm going to choose it.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Old good phrase.
And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
To get all the beast tribes on our side is crazy.
My brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Gotta take that tower down. Sometime earlier, inside the Pagathon Tower, I mean. Using the Magi as sacrifices?
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
What the hell? Oh, we call this a defense system? Yeah, you can't save them. Ifrit?
No. No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
Jesus! It's the last thing I expected to have happen. This will be the last quest of the night. This will end Death Until Dawn, Part 1. Around where, yeah. Alchemist skill, okay. Oh, where's the... Just go down to 4. I think it's just 1 floor down. Yep. Perfect. I haven't wandered around Gridon yet for, like, ever. Oh, sorry, Ul'dah. Ul'dah.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
Of course she has.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
His current class is Alchemist. Because I see the file on his side. And she is
Thank you for bringing
paladin,
him back.
or
He owes
gladiator.
you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Debatable.
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone.
No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
Don't forget, summoners are about to lose their pets. Which, if I'm not
People
mistaken, is
die
making a lot of
all
people
the
mad,
time,
Iron Chef.
For no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Ooh, that was mean of her.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! You need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
My memory serves me correct, he is a summoner after all.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever.
Yeah.
Heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes.
True.
At this rate, you'll lot be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Well, yeah, from my understanding, their AI
Don't die
sucks.
so easily.
Which, you know what, kind of makes me sad because that automatically defeats the idea of the future of Puppet Master ever becoming a real class. Because if they're doing away with pets, that means we'll never see Puppet Master. Which makes me sad. I would love to see that as a class. He never really gave an answer about what? About removing the pets? Oh. I didn't know that, actually.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
I really just want Puppet Master to come in this game and not like frickin' Blue Mage bullshit. I love Blue Mage too, but they made it a shell of itself in the sense of not being able to be part of everyone else's experience. They can't be in a party because they said it would be too overpowered for current content.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within.
Okay,
Less
so that's what the
certain
towers are
is
for.
the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
That's
It all
really evil.
begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
Huh.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Oh, crap.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Well, that's good. You only tell me where they are, Your Grace.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause. It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
Ever a light
May these
speaker,
words
but
ever
well
be
said.
our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
I did pick up the chest piece from that dungeon, but I ain't gonna wear it. It looks foolish on my red mage. I'm gonna skip this. It's not voice acted, so not as important. At least in my eyes. And I can always look back on it later on, or read up on it, and I will. This headpiece looks a little foolish, just a little bit, but not completely. It's kind of cool. And I like the gloves. Did I pick up... I think I picked up some other pieces too. I swear I did. Ah, yeah, I did. A pair of earrings. But unfortunately, the earrings I have are better than those. That sucks. I was hoping I would have got a better piece, but beggars can't be choosers. And I don't think I got any other good pieces. Extract materia. Oh, I guess I can't desync that. Oh well. Well, that's good to know, Iron Chef. I honestly didn't know that he only just stopped work. I thought, like, he was straight out saying, done.
Welcome
no
back.
more.
I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time. Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting Telofroy's stated aim.
That's kind of...
Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
We petition the aid of the Sharlayans.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within our archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
The Sharlayans? Yeah, they can.
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydalin's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaline spoke to you directly?
I think it's been a long time. Yeah. Near the Dragonsong War in all technicality. That was the last time she really spoke to me. Because the day in the Crystarium wasn't a true version.
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the first, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
History shows us that Hydaline is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
I think she's weak.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in his judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaline has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reem. But that was not the will of Hydaline. It was Minfilia herself.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaline were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaline's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether.
That's a good point.
Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now, of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again. Will you join us?
Puppy dog face.
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear.
He speaks truth.
But you bear it willingly. As you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours.
Not politics.
After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Finally, Estinian stopped being an emo boy and joins the Scions. About effing time.
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. Forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Off to Sharlayan she goes. The place that will be going in the expansion, which I'm looking forward to. But we won't see her till we go there. In November. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Holy crap, look at all those weapons. Some badass weapons. He picks up a great katana again.
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
Oh!
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction.
Look at all these badass weapons.
What a pleasure it will be to put it to use.
I think that's the scythe right there. That one right there looks like the scythe. I'm guessing.
Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord...
Nope, I was wrong.
While I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well. Not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
And they don't show it to you. Or do they? Nope. Even though we all know what it is. His class has changed to the Reaper class. Alright, with that... Oh yeah, of course this is retail, my friend. This is 14. There is no private servers for 14. None that I even know of, to be honest. Do you know of any, Clemzor? I've never heard of a 1.0 server. If there was one, I would have tested that a while ago. I was a 1.0 player, so I would have liked to. I'll have to look for him, but I don't think I should stream him because Square Enix would probably get on my ass about that. They're cool with private servers for Final Fantasy XI, but 14's their baby. I'm on Hyperion. It actually says right in my title, my friend. But yeah, Primal Network. So with that, guys, we reached patch 5.55, Death Until Dawn Part 2. I wouldn't test it. I'd be a little too afraid to incur the wrath of them if I did that. I don't know if I could get away with it, to be honest. But tomorrow, guys, we will need to finish up before next expansion. Oh, you will. I am 3 quests away from finishing the storyline till the next couple of patches, which they might add some more quests, who knows. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it for the night, guys. I will pick this up tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. EST. We will finish the story and possibly go unlock the brand new zone or do some grinding. We'll see what happens. But Clemzor, I'm sorry that you came at the end of my stream. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow to see the ending of this, if you want to. But everyone have a great evening, and as always, my friends, stay awesome. I'll see